This is also the story of the Pokemon dying in the fire. It's kind of hitting home because today I was reminded of. I was walking my dog and I was like, she's still young. She's like 4 or 5. Um, she'll be 5 soon. And I was reminded of my childhood dog when I was. We got him when I was 2, and when he was a puppy got parvo, which is a dog disease. He got parvo really badly. It affects puppies mostly and kills puppies, and it almost killed him. And so it damaged his heart. And when he was 13, I was like 15 or 16, and he died. He had a heart attack and like died really painfully, and I had to watch that. And I was crying about it earlier, just remembering it. Um, yeah, so the whole burn tower story really resonates with what I went through today. It's weird how we mourn, right? Like, you kind of feel the thing that my dad died in 2017, so I'm kind of going through it over the past few years. And you deal with it a little bit, you process it a little bit, and then you have to like live life. So you kind of put it on the shelf. And then you're reminded of it later on at some point, and you take it off the shelf and like reprocess it. And it, I think, took today for me to realize that I'm still kind of traumatized from watching my dog when I was 15 die. When I was 15, I tried to play it off like I was cool and didn't care, and that was further from the truth. It's less having to watch him die because that's a normal process that everyone has to kind of deal with in their lives. It was more watching him die painfully that was really bad. He was crying the whole time, having what we assumed was a heart attack or something. And there's nothing we could do about it. Except, comfort him by petting him and whatnot. But, yep. Anyway, it's interesting how we mourn, kind of like I was saying, take it off the shelf, process it, and then you have to get back to your day, so you put it back on the shelf. And it might be a little more processed than it was before, maybe not, but we kind of, in mourning, at least I do a lot, and I know a lot of people do as well, do that shelving. It's weird. It's like you feel it, you take the time to feel it, think about it, put it back on the shelf. Until next time. Oh, I got disabled? I'm talking about feels, and I wasn't even paying attention. Sure. Yeah, anyway, I know it's a sad story, and it did traumatize me, but it's one of those things that's, not uncommon for people to go through. It's kind of part of the human experience for a good chunk of us. So I figure a lot of people could relate. I'd tell the story here is what I figured.